so now we have 3 little separate chains of there's 2 and 1 more right here, so 3 of 3. And what we're going to be doing is putting these together, and since they each have 3 holes, we will need 6 open rings to chain these together. So first you just take 2 of them, and you'll want to lay them so that they're right sides together, okay? And you'll put a ring, here's the 2 of them, right? So, that happens a lot. Okay, so here's 2 right sides together, hanging, and you'll want to put an open ring through the first 2 washers, and what you'll end up doing is putting that first ring through those 2 washers, and so you'll be connecting to, whoa, this is what happens a lot, and can be frustrating, and this is what takes the most time sometimes, is just working with the little components, because they're kind of tiny and they want to jump out of your fingers if you haven't had you've either had too much coffee or not enough, and you won't know that till you start. So okay, so again I'm putting this ring into those 2 washers, and holding on to it can be a challenge because it is, like I say, it's quite tiny. Once you get a good grip on one side, then you can come in with your other plier and just rotate that ring closed there. Okay, and we're not going to worry too much, it's not perfect. So what you'll end up with is, then it'll become one long chain of 6, which you don't want, so you're going to bring it back down, and you can see that you're going to want to put another ring through those 2, the second ones down from that first one. So once you do that, it'll become a little piece of fabric, kind of. Okay, so we will put that ring through there, and this is the hard part, and it's harder to work in the air like this, but that's for your benefit, not mine. Okay, even though you can't see it anyways, but you have to trust me. Trust me on this, it's fabulous. Okay, so I've got that end, the other end coming in with the pliers, bring those 2 together, and then you can kind of see what's happening here, and what is happening. Okay, there is the beginning of that little piece of fabric. Chain fabric, chain mail. And then we'll come back here, we will put the last ring through the last pair of washers, and that will connect 2 rows, 2 out of 3, not bad. Okay, and there we go. That's 2 out of 3. And so you can see that it's a little piece of chainmail. And so the next thing we're going to do is attach the next little row in the same manner that we just did those, and then we'll end up with our little piece of 3 by 3 for the earring. So we're going to do that. I'm going to do that and come right back.